We begin here at 6:30 with a warning from Albuquerque police. Yet another scammer is calling residents claiming to be with APD.
And we've seen scams like this before, but this time the person is pretending to be Chief Harold Medina.
Hey, ED, it's Chief Harold Medina. No, I'm over here, just sitting over here on Alvarado with my wife. We're just chilling. I heard you're going to Coachella. My wife really would like to go. She's been talking about it since, the crash. And I'm trying to take my mind off of it and everything. So I know you have 2 extra tickets. You think you can possibly hook us up with those, and I can give you a get out of jail card for free. Shh, though. But my wife, she's really wanting to go. So call me back and let me know. This is really Chief Medina.
From beautiful downtown Albuquerque, it's Pick Up New Mexico. Tonight's guests, United owner Peter Trevisani, musical guests the Asteroids, and now our host, Isiah Yazzie.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to Pick Up New Mexico. We have a great show. We have El Jefe himself, Peter Trevisani, here in the studio, and music from the Asteroids. It's going to be a great show. But let's get into some news. So, I don't know if you all heard, but there's going to be a Monopoly movie in the works from Margot Robbie and Lionsgate. Yeah, the movie is inspired by the board game and has a total runtime of 6 hours. Everybody you go with, you end up hating at the end of it, so makes a lot of sense. A commercial in Italy sparked outrage after nuns were seen eating potato chips for communion.
Oh my!
With that, Lay's Body of Christ flavor. The CDC is expected to alert doctors about fake Botox. In this economy, why would you buy Botox Cosmetic when there's Temu Botox? Melania Trump stuck her head out last week like the election groundhog she is for her husband's campaign fundraiser. Yeah, Melania saw her shadow and signaled 6 more weeks of her own depression. Somebody gotta get her out of there. Yeah. Gotta do a little covert mission. I don't know if that's the right word, but nah. Anyway, Apple recently announced they are banning their AI-powered car. Out of habit, Apple developers ran out of iCloud storage space to complete the project. That $9.99 will get you a month. A month. Even the CDC can't afford it. Applications for Albuquerque's FBI's Teen Academy are now open. Watch out for FBI's newest agent, Agent Jose Banks, destination Chimayo. According to the Justice Department, FBI agents are struggling to make ends meet with housing costs to blame. So in return, the FBI is planning to overthrow the housing market. They told me to keep it on the DL. They're down low for now. Family Dollar, this is sad. This is a sad story. Family Dollar will be closing over 400 locations. Yeah, they plan on liquidating all stores with an all-you-can shoplift event. Get there quick, because it's gonna go. It's gonna go. A new retail hub at near the Petroglyph National Monument has announced to open in 2025. Yeah, and only businesses that are named on theme will be allowed to rent space. Businesses such as Sunglass Yurt, Shiva Juice, and my childhood favorite, Build a Kachina. You know, I never got to build a kachina. It was always, you have a kachina at home, Isiah. Like I said, we got a great show for you tonight. Like I said, El Jefe is in the building himself, Peter Trevisani, and we have music from the galaxy's hottest band, the Asteroids. So don't go anywhere. Thank you for tuning back into Pick Up New Mexico. Our next guest has fans all over the state. You might know him as the owner and CEO of New Mexico United. Please welcome Peter Trevisani. Good, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on.
Yes,
Good to
of
be
course,
here.
of course, man. I had to have you on after that Saturday game.
Oh man, my voice is just starting to come back. It was gone. I'm too old for this. We need some 3-0 wins, but that was a barn burner.
It was a fun game to watch. I mean, right after I had to, like I said, I had to re-dye my hair black. I was showing some white hairs after that game. Yeah, it was so incredible to watch how the team didn't give up. They didn't give up. They came back and were like, let's get this. And that's one thing I see this year that you probably see as well.
Oh man, for sure. You know, we're fighters in New Mexico, right? We're gritty. We fight for everything we have, and this team has to represent our state and our city. And so to see that grit, you know, I know it's so important to each and every one of them, and to our head coach Eric Quill, that we come home when we're home, we come away with a win, and we fight to the last second to get that, and that's what we saw with 4 goals in the last 10 minutes.
Incredible, yeah. And what's Coach Quill like? I know he's kind of brand spanking new, came in halfway through the season last year. I haven't met him. What's he like?
Coach Quill's great. He dresses like an undercover cop, so you know, but don't be alarmed. But he's Coach is in his mid-40s, played about 10 years in the MLS.
Okay.
He's got that tough love. Like, he demands your best, your true best every single time. But when you give it, he embraces you. And if you're off, he'll be the first one to put his arm around you and say, hey, that wasn't good enough. We're going to need more. Don't lose this opportunity that's in front of you. And I know the players, the other coaches, the staff, we all love playing for and rooting for Coach Quill.
I'm excited to watch the season play out again. I'm excited. I'm hoping to get that 7-ticket packet you have later in the season. But let's kind of go back to the beginning. When did you all start here in New Mexico, and when did it all unfold? I remember back in the day when I first heard about it, but I know probably some of our viewers haven't. So when did you come to New Mexico?
Yeah, we're in year 6, which is incredible. It's gone so fast. There's so much that has happened. But, you know, the whole idea really came about for me. It really wasn't about soccer at all. I was just at a point where I wanted to lean into something that could have a positive impact on the community. I did get to live in England for a couple of years. I grew up playing American football, so soccer, I never really understood it.
Okay.
I really didn't understand like all the nuances of it, the tensions around it. But what I saw when I lived in England was how it brought a community together. And when I went and watched a game in England, even though I was an American, I spoke the same language, but I had a funny accent. I was asking a lot of dumb questions about like what's offsides and what's a yellow card and why are they different colors. But I felt like I got embraced and I felt welcomed, and that always stuck with me. And so we wanted to create something right here in New Mexico that was our own, that welcomed everybody, no matter who you are, where you're from. For 90 minutes, it just doesn't matter. All that we care about is that New Mexico United is victorious.
I've experienced a few games myself. I had season tickets a few years ago, maybe season 2 or 3. And
I don't like that.
I
Come
know.
on, man.
It's a funny story, but it involves the ex-girlfriend. We broke up. Names were in her ticket. A lesson for viewers: never put United tickets in your girlfriend's name, because then you'll have to cancel the tickets, and you just never get back to the ticket buying. But hopefully I'll get some here soon. But what's the atmosphere is so amazing. It's so great to be there, and you feel alive and electric. And how did you and the staff really build that environment for people to come?
You know, I don't think we really built it. I think, Isiah, fans like yourself built it, and what we did is we created an invitation. We said, you're welcome to be here to express yourself, bring out the best authentic you, and let's get 15,000 people that are 15 unique individuals that have 15,000 different ways to look at the world. Let's put them all together, and it's been really beautiful. And so watching it come together organically and not curating it has been really rewarding. And it's always shifting and changing, and the mood changes from game to game, from season to season. And right now, it is a hungry crowd. They want victories. They want to show the rest of the world what we're all about. And I think there's a real sense that year 6 is our year.
I want to be able to bring the cup into the studio next year and
Yeah,
hold it up.
let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. And let's talk about the future. There's plans for a stadium. How is that going?
Yeah, I mean, we do. It's well known. We've been working on a stadium for a long time. Things can happen slowly, especially right here in New Mexico, and that's okay. There's a process, but if you zoom out far enough, you can see the stadium progressing. So, really two different tracks. One track is, what's the stadium going to look like? How is it going to be different from other stadiums? Understanding that this isn't SoFi. We're not going to wow everybody with technology, but how do we bring out the essence of our culture, of our physical environment, utilize the sun, the wind, our people to really be a great reflection of ourselves. So we're working on that track, and then also a budget that goes along with it, which isn't the fun part.
Always.
And so trying to, in this day and age with costs going up so much, what can we really build in a budget that makes sense? The other track is working with the community, the neighbors, the city, Balloon Fiesta. There's a beautiful fiesta that goes there, goes on in that park 10 days a year. Yeah. How do we complement that? How do we activate that 400 acres of property on the other days of the year, and do it in a way that's respectful to the neighbors, respectful to our community, and also is a symbol of pride. So we're moving down that track as well as the design track, and so far so good. We're just going to keep going until we get there.
Exactly. It's so great to see how you bring in the fans, bring in the communities. You've had, the public hearings of the stadium. You've had open tryouts for people. So that's great to see in the future. And maybe, I used to play soccer myself. I'm a big super fan. I don't know if you know that I have a United tattoo. Can we get that on the screen?
Yeah, let's see.
We'll show you the United tattoo
there.
Hey,
that's it.
Right
Vamos.
there.
Vamos.
I love it. I didn't put any lotion on like a true New Mexican in that photo. But maybe for the future.
It's a good-looking cap.
Oh, thank you. They used to be college soccer caps, actually, and now they're just like writer-producer caps, so they're like a little weak. But maybe for the future, I know, like you said, you had tryouts. I know that I used to play soccer, so maybe you can have me on the team. I did a little audition tape. I've been working on it to see if I can make the team. Play. I think I really can play defense, or I'm a striker, so I really think I could take on Kalen Ryden in the box. Tem Backus, I think I could score on him. So here's an audition tape that I made just for the United. So let's check that out here.
Let's see it.
Hey, Peter. Oh, not yet. Wait till the end. Hey, Peter. Actually, I don't know if I like that one. My hair wasn't that good. Hey, Peter. It's Isiah Yazzie. This is my tryout video. I don't want to brag, but you're about to witness some greatness here. So stay tuned. Get a few more shots coming in. $98, $99, $100. Easy. Oof. Ah, ooh. 10 years in a dad bod, even though I don't have kids. Oh my gosh, Peter, if I make the team, I promise you I will not go into any more raves, any more afters. I'll be a good player, I promise. What do you think?
Yeah, that was a pretty compelling take. I would say, on the positive note, you look great in the suit. I think the players, walking in before the game, you fit right in, classy, kind of European style.
Exactly.
On the field, I think there's some things that, some good things, some things to work on. But, in a few years, we're definitely going to have a senior team. And I think if you just kept working and between time would be on your side, I think we could get you out there.
Hey, if these knees agree to that, I am totally down with that. Let's end, we have a musical guest coming up, but before you go, I'd like to kind of end it in a traditional soccer style. If you were to score a goal, I'm gonna throw another question here. Can I see your celebration?
If I was gonna score a goal?
If you scored a goal, what would your celebration be? I'll show you my celebration right after yours.
Oh boy. I'm from the 80s, so I'd have to do a break dance.
Oh, yeah! Dang! We gotta get you on the field as a striker.
That's it, that won't happen.
Okay, here's what I used. Okay, so here's what I used to do. I'd shoot, he scores. I would run to the middle of the field. I would point one way, bring the hand the other way.
That's dramatic. I like yours.
Little Wild West. But let's end it.
How do you slide on your knees? I still don't know how those guys do it.
My knees would.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would have to do actually. I don't know how they do it. It seems painful. But let's end it. Let's end like a traditional soccer way. I brought here New Mexico United shirt for you, and we're gonna do here like a nice little jersey T-shirt swap. So
I love it.
Here, let me take off this guy, and we'll put them on if we can.
Yeah. Get that for you. I could probably get this. Oh yeah, yours is all sweaty.
Oh yeah. Smells like perfect. Try it out for the United team.
Oh yeah, fits perfect.
There it is.
There it is. Let's go. Vamos.
Vamos. When are the next games for United? You know when they're coming up?
Yeah, so we're on the road for the next couple weeks. We're heading out to North Carolina. We're going down to Tampa Bay, a couple tough teams. And then out to Vegas for sort of a Cinco de Mayo game. So 3 on the road. Ooh. And then we're coming back the following week for our Meow Wolf night, which is where it's going to be May 10th, May 11th. I got to look at that. But it's going to be at the lab. We're going to have such great tailgating. It's one of those ones you want to be there 5 hours in advance. It's going to be a 10-hour event with a 2-hour game.
Exactly. And dress up. Wear your best. Don't you guys do the best costumes? Like the best Meow Wolf?
Costumes. We're going to have, bring your best artistic self, and you're going to fit right in.
Yeah, I'm so excited to talk to you the rest of the season, see you at games, and hopefully celebrate and bring the cup, like I said, next year into the studio.
I love it, Isaiah.
Awesome.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much.
Let's go get it. Let's get the cup.
Let's go get it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these commercials. Welcome back to Pick Up New Mexico. I'm excited to have the greatest band in the galaxy here in Studio 509. Please welcome the Asteroids.
When you look at me, there's nothing in your eyes that's eating me alive. Only why dancing in the fire that burned the bodies high. Baby, why? Tell me what you want, who you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Got a splitting headache. Think I made a big mistake. Got my brain hanging out of the back of my head. So dehydrated, I wish I were dead. I'm needing ibuprofen and some bread. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. I should still be in my bed. Why am I at work instead? Got a nasty body shiver and my liver is shot. Seems like it might help me if I smoke a little pot. Craving fatty foods 'cause I have got supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. I can't hold down any water. Stomach's like a teeter-totter. Got my whole head stuffed inside the bathroom trash bin. Promised all my friends I'd never drink it again. Especially not if we're drinking gin. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. I just never made it. Why am I at work instead? Give me about a dozen grape flavored Pedialyte. Don't wanna lecture on what's right or what's right. I don't think I'll be going out tonight. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover. Supernova hangover.
Woo! Yeah! Great job. Sorry. Great job, great job. These guys have 2 shows in May. One on May 9th at the Canteen here in Albuquerque, and the next night in Santa Fe at the Boxcar. So don't miss them before they space out, leave, and go out of space. Tune in next week. We'll see you later. I thought you hit me. I was like, what? Pick up New Mexico. When politics pisses you off, we pick you up.